Yes, sir. All right, brother. Back on a cool Tuesday morning. Headed to a new stop over here in Buckhead. It's a fish restaurant. That everybody's week is off to a great start. We actually have a few new stops that we'll be going to today. I'll try to get them on film if I can. Squeeze through a tight little alley back here, get to the cans.
This is Nobel Week, and American physicist John Clauser shares the Nobel Prize in Physics with French colleague Alain.
We got a low power line right here, so I have to stay to the right as much as possible. But if you can see it, there's a pole right there on our side, and then up through here we got a lot of low branches. I try not to go too fast because they'll actually knock my dump light over.
It is a comfortably cool start to this Tuesday morning, especially if your student insists on wearing the hoodies all the time. It's a great opportunity to do so right now. 51 degrees in Powder Springs, 52 in Griffin. It is 48 degrees in Peachtree City. We're on our way up to a high of 77 for today, mostly sunny, and a little bit of a breeze coming in for tonight.
They actually decided to go with red paint on this one. Sets it apart.
Wednesday afternoon, mostly sunny, high 78. Thursday morning, low 50. Thursday afternoon, mostly sunny, high 77. Friday, it may do warm up into the low 80s with a sunny sky. The cold front moves in, knocking those temperatures down again. Saturday morning, low 53. Saturday's high is 70. So many of us will stay in the upper 60s.
Can't get too loud with it. We got condos or apartments right on the other side of this fence. Slant cam. With these, you don't really have to bang them too much. Normally with these, once you turn them over, everything slides out. It just depends on what's in it.
If the grass 316 westbound is half wide on Lincoln to the right lane, gonna cost a few extra brake lights out of tequila. A 316 westbound usual on and off the brakes before and after triple open. Just a few brake lights. 85 southbound around the next place ball area around Pleasant Hill. Then of course brought you by Finley Roofing. Wet spots, water streaks on your ceiling, drywall, and chimney. You have a immediately seen the Finley first. February 3 analysis.com. Triple C traffic 95.5 WSB.
Haven't got banned for the next 3 minutes of Atlanta this morning. Here's the reason for the traffic. A new survey that says you're waking up the best place to live in America.
So Carson has some more questions. I'll try to take care of your GoPro questions a little later. I use my phone to actually show you what I'm using. But my GoPro was a gift from my brother, former waste management driver, some years ago. And it's been serving me well for the channel. But I believe mine is the older version, a Hero 5. I think it's Hero Black or Hero 5 Black, something like that. Yeah, I make sure I get some footage of it with my phone for you, Carson, a little later in the day. Swing back over, miss these branches. I wish they would cut them. That would make this a lot easier. Then we gotta swing back over to miss that wire right there coming off the pole to the building. But you gotta stay over close enough, but not too close, because there's a little retaining wall right there too.
Windows is exhausting. So many materials, styles, options, energy numbers that you practically need a spreadsheet to figure out.
Then if you can see it in the mirror, the building is only a couple feet away from the truck, if that. So
that you can make an educated window decision that's right for
fun times in front end. But to answer your question, Carson, about whether or not you can choose a truck at a company, most times they assign you to whatever's available. As you get seniority, you may be able to choose what you want to drive. And at some haulers like Republic here in Atlanta, because of their union, you can actually bid on a truck and a route, from another driver. I don't really agree with that, because I'm the type of guy, once I get a good bond with a truck, especially if it's a good truck, I wouldn't want to lose it to somebody, just because they got more seniority than me, and they could take my route and the truck away. That was one thing I didn't like about what the union was suggesting, even at the county. I told them quick, nah, we don't do that here. And I told them, you want to see some problems with guys with trucks, try it. You'll see. But yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it on equipment. There are some smaller companies where you may have a choice. You see something you like and it's available, they may let you drive it. If someone else is already assigned to it, that's not going to happen. Especially if it's a good truck. So in most cases, you're going to start at the bottom and work your way up.
Atlanta is the best place to live, according to Money Magazine's annual list. The magazine calls the city a cultural behemoth.
Exercise in. This can, I have to back out of it and go up beneath the sleeves to actually put it back across the speed breaker. I could roll it by hand, but the casters on here are kind of brittle. So type of hard impact, they'll actually break off.
Essential. Communication is critical every day. Essential teams have a lot on the line, but there's a network built to support them. Critical links.
We didn't have this issue with the Hercules.
Network that performs under pressure. Mobilizes
The arms on this truck are actually kind of
critical LTE.
cock-sided.
Network of people there for you in critical moments. Public
The
sector.
left side is higher than the right.
LTE voice, mobile data services, critical link from Southern Link, beyond reliable. Proud sponsor of the World Games 2022. Call 866.
Back up out of the way. Go put this one back.
More information on Southern
Dump the second. They don't make that much garbage over here. So right there is the chute from the upper floors where they drop their garbage down. They actually used to have those front end compactors in here, but decided to go with just a regular can. Still trying to figure out who picks these up, these rear load dumpsters. Not too many people actually still use those. Looks like my light is turned up. No, it's actually good. I tightened it down as much as I could. So when I hit those branches, it don't knock it around too bad.
Also black. They said he never took it off. They were like feeling weird about it. But he played basketball with them for a couple minutes. They said he didn't finish the game. Seconds after the shooting, that suspect sped out of the subdivision, running into a stop sign and a mailbox. Police did not release the description of the suspect before the call. They said he could have some damage. Reporting live, Sean, 95.5 WB.
It takes an hour for firefighters to gain control of a Monday morning blaze that causes part of the Buckhead Saloon's roof to collapse.
Oh wow, that was one of the customers that I used to service for Disposed.
Atlanta Fire Battalion Chief Jason McLean says firefighters spotted the smoke themselves from their nearby station.
Buckhead Saloon.
Russell Road was shut down for hours, and a nearby business had to be evacuated, though it was not damaged.
The Asian Joro spider is back in Georgia, and now it's making its way up the East Coast.
The epicenter for the Joro spider is Brazelton, Georgia, says Dr. Patrick Kane with Georgia Gwinnett College.
I think the spider came into Georgia. I heard somebody talk about Brazelton probably, and the best bet is it was, might have been in a shipping cargo or something like that.
He says the spiders are not dangerous to humans, but
yeah, we really need to figure out if it'll harm, the ecosystem in Georgia.
Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB News Time, 6:41.
There's 19 minutes until
It's supposed to be a big spider. I think from the pictures I saw, it kind of looks like a bigger version of the giant orb weaver.
They lost last night.
I'm into all kind of stuff like that too.
One more day, huh? One more day to quench. WS meteorologist Christina Edwards joins us once again. One more day where you can count on it.
But it's interesting, like you said, what kind of impact they'll have on the ecosystem here.
Mostly sunny with
It originally
a high of 77.
came from Asia.
For tonight, we'll have a weak frontal boundary moving on through, but it's going to knock our morning temperatures down into the 40s for tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon, sunshine, that helps us rebound to a high of 78.
I've yet to see one
more
myself,
sunshine as
but
well. Morning lows
some
in
other people
40s,
said
low
they
50s.
seen them.
Thursday afternoon, high 77.
But honestly,
And
they
staying
probably
dry
been
all the way
mistaking
into
it with
weekend.
other spiders.
I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards.
Let's update the morning drive once again for the WSB Skycom. Here's Mark McKay.
Big crowd out of Gwinnett County. Scott, I can see it heading southbound here as we approach Jimmy Carter Boulevard. All the headlights coming at us out of the Pleasant Hill Road area.
Highs are right about where they are.
It's a cool little bus. Probably turned it into an RV or something.
Mostly sunny, high 77. Some dry air slipping in for tonight. That's going to help our morning lows dip down to the 40s for tomorrow. And in the afternoon, we warm up and get to a high of 78 with plentiful sunshine. Mostly sunny on Thursday, morning low 50, afternoon high 77. Friday will be gorgeous for Football Friday, mostly sunny.
There it is.
Yes, the afternoon high is 80 degrees, but we'll have another cold front arrive on Saturday. That's going to knock our daytime highs down
right
to the
here.
upper 60s, low 70s for Saturday afternoon.
I don't like this
Morning
narrow
lows are
little
back down
street.
into the 40s for Sunday and Monday. I'm WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards.
It's 10 minutes till 8. Let's update the morning drive for you again. Here's Mark McKay.
Big delays coming out of Snellville heading toward the Big Rock. And here's why. We see on the jam camp right lane crash, Highway 78 westbound at East Park West Park Place. Get by that. 78 double right lane delays leaving Mountain Industrial Boulevard trying to get the 285. Stacked and packed between Duluth and Norcross. 21 minutes now. 85 southbound.
Okay.
316 to 285. No big
I'm gonna have to move this can out the way just to get to it.
Still some leftover slow traffic westbound as you leave the Sugarloaf Parkway extension. 400 though, the big crowd begins before you roll into Alpharetta. Just as you're rolling into Alpharetta, trying to work your way past the Chattahoochee River and Sandy Springs with the lane shift at Abernathy Road. Where are the delays in the northwest, Veronica Ralph?
Well, authorities still trying to get that car out of a ditch over on Bells Ferry Road, eastbound at 575, so a right lane taken out there. You're dealing with delays, but it is just a bumper-to-bumper ride. 575 southbound before 6th Road, so leaving Holly Springs down to Woodstock 92. Maybe something new cooking. 75 southbound before 92 over in Atworth. Get past that. On and off the brakes out of Kennesaw over into Marietta. And this report brought to you by Finley Roofing, Wet Spots Water.
There's a car right there. I could have gotten it where it's set,
Think of
but
Finley first. Schedule your free roof analysis.
not with that
Triple T
car
traffic,
back there.
95.5 WSB.
Our money update is coming
Would've hit
at
it.
7:56, including Clark Howard's trick on making more money on your money. And after a short break, is it just a matter of time before you find your face at a Joro spider web?
I'm WSB's Sabrina Cupid. The Joro spiders are back, and what has scientists worried now?
And more in a moment. Are you more than 10,000 in debt? Feel like you're on a never-ending trend?
Always have to check above.
Getting ahead with those kind of things. Here's the thing. Get off the endless debt treadmill and start saving money each month. There are programs in place to help you get free of your debt, and you don't have to pay the entire amount you owe. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get debt-free in months instead of decades. Resolve your credit card debt, signature loans, department store cards, internet loans, and even timeshares. Call now at 800-305-1778 for free information. For over 15 years, Total Financial Freedom has helped thousands get out of debt. They're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, too. Get off the endless cycle without having to declare bankruptcy. You'll have the right to get your debt resolved for a mere fraction of what you owe. Call Total Financial now at 800-305-1778. That's 800-305-1778. 800-305-1778.
Look like this can's been
Can
a
you
war.
imagine having an extra $2,000 a month in your pocket every month? My link just closed the loan for a customer here in Atlanta who was helping consolidate several credit cards and personal loans into one low payment and save them almost $2,000 a month. This is Scott Slade. This is just one of hundreds of examples of how MyLend is helping Atlanta homeowners like you save money. MyLend's an Atlanta premier mortgage lender with experience and customer service that goes unmatched. Whether you're looking to buy a new home, learn more about how to use a reverse mortgage in your financial plan, or refinance to reduce your bills, MyLend
So
is
thankfully, this will only go once a week.
400, A-plus rated with a Better Business Bureau, lots of awards. I could go on and on. I've been doing business with them for years. Call MyLend. See what everyone's raving about. 770-817-2000. Online, it's mylend.com. Spelled it M-I-L-E-N-D. NMLS in Georgia license number 148769. 8995 Westside Parkway, Alpharetta, Georgia 30009. MyLend is an equal housing lender.
Atlanta's news and talk. 95.5 WSBB FM
Yep.
and HD1 Doraville. And on AM 750 WSB Atlanta.
We shall return in a few. Yesterday it was a little dark in here, so I couldn't get the full picture of it, but today is a lot better. I can actually see where the tree branches and wires are. About these body shops, they put a lot of big pieces of cardboard in there. See, it's stuck. New stop too, a church that goes bi-weekly, a 2-yarder. We'll let you guys see that one too. It's a little tight in there. Honestly, they should have 95 gallons or 96s, in my opinion. Some of these stops, a front loader shouldn't have to go in, to be honest. We'll be all right till next time. Had this problem yesterday. This one doesn't like to cooperate because of the angle it's set. There we go. places like this, you have to be on point. Even though they seem quiet, you never know when somebody may walk behind the truck, you know, that's not paying attention, going to move a vehicle to pull inside the paint booth or inside the building, or just walking around for the most part. He moved the other car but put it right behind me. I gotta get some more hats made. I know some of you guys have wanted some. I broke out the pink because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And in honor of my aunts, I started wearing it again. And those sisters and women out there that have battled it and won, and those that, I won't say they lost the battle, but battled it and transitioned on to somewhere better than here. So, yep. From Buckhead back to the city of Atlanta, and it's gonna take us a minute to get there, so I shall return. This is our church here. And as you can see, not a lot of room in here. We gotta squeeze back here. You have to be careful. You gotta try to keep it as straight as possible so you don't hit their cage for their air conditioning units. Then you can't hit the wall. You can't have your arms too high because these wires, if you guys can see them, there's a set right here and there's a power line right there. Once we get down here, it's all good until you got an angle to get out of here. I was gonna put this one on earlier in the route as far as the morning, but I got to thinking about it. I need to pick this one up in daylight, so I just have to double back through the route to get it. Not a big deal. I'd rather double back and be safe where I can see everything than try to get it at night. See why they don't have like 395s instead of this 2-yarder, or maybe even 4, because 4 of those equals a 2-yard. Then going out, I still gotta keep my arms low. Now you see this little awning over the door? You gotta be careful because we gotta swing over near the can so we get enough clearance on the tail swing where we can clear that and the wall. And these wires up here are low, so we'll keep our arms down till we get back on the street. Yeah. Another fun stop. But I'll say this, stops like this keep you on your toes, keep your mind sharp. Give you guys an idea. Got some on top of the truck anyway. Good thing I did look. Cooler weather comes and everything on me starts aching. I have to start wearing my wrist brace again. That's what happens when you get older, boys and girls, and you've been through a serious tour of duty in the garbage business. Weather changes, your body goes to aching. Giving y'all something to look forward to. Yeah, we got a couple more stops to get. And then that'll do it for Wednesday. Come on, buddy, get out the way. What are you doing? But yeah, while he figure out what he's gonna do, I'll catch you guys later in the week. Peace and blessings. All right, Carson, if you can see it, this is my GoPro case and the headband that I use. You know, it's a glare probably from the sun. But it got beat up pretty bad the last time I tried to do some hopper footage with the Easy Pack. A low branch caught it and actually broke where it connects to the magnet. It's a little base that slides into the magnet and snaps in place. It broke that, and also broke the top of the case where it latches down. So had to get creative to still do the driver POV. And this is my GoPro. These are cool little cameras, and they are tough as I don't know what. Actually, when I had first got 19 523 at the county when I was working there, one of my first few videos, this little camera was knocked off into the hopper. I couldn't find it. I actually had to pack it up, break off the route, go to the transfer station, and push it out. And had to sift through some garbage to find it. But it was all in one piece, no damage to it. So yeah, they are tough. Mine, this was a gift from Alan, former waste management driver. I've had it some time now, and it's still doing its thing. Then I keep a fast charger that can charge. I always keep three batteries, and I go through them too while filming. It just plugs in, you know, USB style, but it can charge 2 batteries pretty fast at one time. And that's it for my tools. It's got a basic Kenwood media player in my truck. Got a USB port, and that's pretty much how I listen to my music when I'm not listening to the traffic and weather. Pretty basic. my route book here. This is an old Hal brochure. I had a couple of these that I kept. Got McNeilus on the back, Pacific Series. Yeah, I don't think they even make brochures anymore because everything is online. But this brochure is for the 06 model. Let's see it. Got a clean MR on the cover. The specs on the back. And on the inside, let's see if I can find it. I actually got the original brochure for this truck. I've had this for a long time. That's for 03 Hal right here. Of course, that wasn't that color. I actually made a copy of the back of it. Just colored it in my colors. And the beast right there, McNeilus Atlantic Series. And I know both of these are pretty old, but that's one of the newer ones for the Easy Packs. Actually, it's not. It's an older one. This has got an MR on the cover. Some stuff that I drew. Crane carrier with an older AMREP. And got some brochures that I designed. I went to a technical school for commercial art. So all of that is still in me. You know, I do little basic stuff. Enough for the business though. But here, this is my VCR that I will fill out. I gotta make some more copies. But this is my route sheet, how I printed it out. Each hauler that I haul for is identified by the color of their cans on the route sheet. Then on the back, where at the end of each one, I'll say how many stops I have, how many yards for that day, and then how many lifts. So like on Monday, I have 17 stops, 30 lifts, which is 30 dumpsters, and it equals out to be 148 yards. So Friday is the biggest so far. We got 36 lifts, 22 stops, and 172 yards. So, but most companies that's old school would have route sheets. They wouldn't be as colorful as mine. They would be in black and white, just to give you a good idea. And they should be sequenced and everything. Yep. Take Yoda out of the sun so he doesn't fade. With some stuff I like to keep in the truck, you know, as a reminder of what I'm doing and just holding on, because some days, man, I can tell you as an owner operator, it can get hard. And then the Mrs. I'll explain that some other time, but I keep pictures of her because it's a lot of temptation out here on these routes and just driving along, period. But you guys have a great weekend. Me, Teddy, Yoda, and the gang, if you can see them. That Tigger right there. We are out of here. Peace and blessings, everybody.